September 14th, sitting here at the one of the courtesy docks at Point Defiance. I'm just ran in to get some coffee. It's about 9 a.m. It's right at slack tide. I got fishing right about 6 o'clock this morning. Just went straight out to the ferry terminal on Vashon Island, in between Tacoma, and then just started trolling north because there was an incoming tide. And there were quite a few good fish over there. Most all the fishermen that came out this morning went straight out to the slag pile, but we had a few more hours of incoming tide, so I ran out to Delco, and it did pay off. 4 or 5 good hits, lost 2 on the way to the boat. A little painful there, but I did land this guy right here. Got my cooler backwards. So that's nice. I think he's about 22 inches. I previously, before that, was messing with the camera on the fish that I had hooked up before him, and I lost the fish halfway back because I was trying to one-hand the camera, so I just said, screw it, I'm going to bring a fish in, and then I'm going to mess with the camera for the second fish. So, anyways, I got that in. I'm going to show my rig that I'm using a little bit later. I feel like it's helping out dramatically. I'm getting a lot of action. I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, I think the best fishing times today are going to be 2 hours right after slack tide on the outgoing tide. I'm still going to go to Delco, but I'm going to have to wade through some debris and some brush and some logs, but that's okay. Yeah, so got my 3-year-old daughter and father-in-law and my wife coming out for a few hours today. I just got out here and hit the water a little early by myself to get things warmed up, figure out where they were at. Yeah, so stay tuned. Hopefully I can actually record catching a fish. It was so embarrassing me trying to pull it into the boat by myself that I'm happy I didn't record it. It just ended up me grabbing my leader and yoinking. Anyways, more to come soon. Well, I'm sorry, this is going to be a short video. After I had picked up my family and we had run back out off Dalco, the bite had pretty much shut off. So my prediction about the bite coming on after slack tide was slightly inaccurate. It was a very morning-based bite, a first light-based bite. That's the way it goes. Sometimes it goes with the tide, and sometimes it goes with first light. But I do want to post this video anyways, because some gals were asking me about my rig that I'm using, and I was just gonna go through it really quick, and I'll start at the top and work my way down. This is basically what I'm using right here. So just starting at the reel, just any level wind reel would work, the line counter. Put about 350 feet on these Coho poles, and I change out my main mono every 3 times I go out. That's just because the amount of jellyfish and the amount of debris that gets on the line, I feel like it weakens the debris, and I feel like the jellyfish acid actually snaps this line. It makes this line a little brittle. I've noticed that. Sometimes if I get jellyfish on the knots, they seem to be about half as strong. So what I'm doing right now, and this is subject to change, but this is what's working. I'm a mono guy. A lot of cool braid setups that I might go with one day, but I'm pretty happy with mono. This is 20 pound, just like a Maxima mono here. Like I said, about 350 feet. And then I run all the way up. I'm running about 9-foot rods, fully fiberglass. Then go up here. I just have a treble, shoot, what are these called? This is a treble barrel swivel from P-Line right here that my main line connects to. These are great because if one of the little bearings gets gummed up with debris, I still have 2 more that work. And if I was going to do it again, buy more of these, I'll probably buy the 5 chain P-Line swivel, just because sometimes all 3 of these get gummed up and then I start to get line twists. Right, and then I go down here and I'm just running 20 pound mono, nothing crazy, down to the bearing swivel on my flasher. And you can tell, I mean, how much I've been running this flasher recently. Look at the paint on it. This is a Green Hornet by Pro Troll. I'm really liking this guy. It has the E-chip. These lights run for about 80 hours, and then you just buy a little replacement light and screw it in there. After that, I've got just obviously the swivel at the back end of the flasher, and then I have all of my my hoochie rigs in leaders pre-tied with these little single barrel swivels, so I can just actually slide that on. My theory is the more swivels, the merrier. So I just basically can clip this on while I'm on the boat instead of having to tie on and worry about that. This is a 30-pound Maxima right here. Just a mono line. And then it goes to, I put it through, this is an ace high fly, needlefish number 312, I believe. Go down here. And then these are some leaders I've been working with. This is a 4/0 owner no escape barbless hook, 2 glow beads, and then a 3/0 owner no escape barbless hook. On these are just simple snell knots. The stinger hook, the trailing hook, is right below the squid skirt. So if there's anything back there snapping right at the tail, then this hook will catch it. The only other thing that I'm doing is on this this 4/0 right here. I take a herring strip, put about half of a 5-inch herring right there, a little brined herring fillet, and I go ahead and just hook it right through this hook and let it trail. And that's been really getting the fish on the hook recently. It's pretty obvious when I am fishing with herring strips and when I'm not. It's making a huge difference. That's about it for this video. Just a quick one showing the rigging. More swivels the merrier. The only thing I'll probably change is my leaders are with 30-pound mono. I'm probably just gonna switch that to fluorocarbon just for a little extra stiffness. A little bit more action on the hoochie. Pretty standard stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. As for the general fishing right now, Marine Area 11, I'm still being stubborn. I'm still fishing 11. Could go up to Kingston, Mukilteo, Edmonds. Amazing fishing up there, but it's still fun just to get to know the waters by my house. And I'm still getting the onesies and the twosies, so I'm happy about that. This trip, I was so close to limiting out. I just reached down to mess with my camera, make sure it was working, and the fish just came off. I just let slack go in the line because I was looking at my camera. So I should have limited out today, but that's fine. I like making the videos. But anyways, the overall, I'd say we're in a little bit of a lull. I do expect the fishing to pick up in probably another week in Marine Area 11 and last for about maybe 2.5 more weeks. Then probably the Coho will finish running through our system. Right now the numbers aren't very good. Kind of early September right now, but I do feel like end of September is gonna be pretty hot still. So stay tuned. I'm headed back out in a couple days. I'll try and get some actual fishing action. Sorry there's not a lot of fishing in this video, but hopefully the rigging is somewhat helpful. Pretty happy with the action I'm getting. So any questions, comments, just throw them on the video, and hopefully I can get another video posted soon. All right, cheers.